Hello, everyone. This is Don's Meditations Podcast, and in this podcast, I'm going to talk about be honest with yourself and admit when you're wrong. Admit when you are wrong. Sometimes we get ourselves in situations that we put ourselves in situations and we know we're wrong. We know we're in the wrong, but it's important to be open and honest and admit when you made a mistake, admit when you're wrong. You know, if you told a lie, admit that you lied, admit that you made a mistake. As painful as it is, as painful as it is, you can't be afraid to tell the truth. Admit when you are wrong and be honest. Admit when you are wrong and be honest. I'm saying this because this is something that I just recently dealt with, and it's really not a good feeling. I was texting someone, and then another person texted me, and I was trying to respond to them, but I accidentally responded to the wrong person. And so the other person saw the text, and in a panic, instead of being honest, I said, "Oh, that was a typo." It was, or I said that I was trying to text her, but it was a typo, and I should have just been honest. That I was, apologize. I was trying to text someone else. It wasn't even a bad text, actually. It wasn't even nothing bad, to be honest. It was just, I was texting someone else, that's it. It wasn't like nothing bad. It just that I texted, someone else, and I should have just been honest from the beginning, instead of telling the person that, oh, it was a typo, and I was trying to say this or say that, and then it made it just look bad. So I thought I'd share my experience, so I'm sharing with you that if any event, excuse me, sorry about that. In the event that you're in a situation that you are in the wrong, admit it. Be a man, be a woman, and admit your mistake. Which I end up doing, I end up saying, I apologize for not being honest. I apologize I should have this is what I said. At first, I was trying to cover it up and say it was a typo, but then afterwards, I told her the truth. I said, my apologies. I was texting someone else, it was a mistake, and I'm sorry, But I felt bad about it, I felt bad, and it didn't feel good. So I thought I'd say that. I thought I'd share this experience with you, so that in the event that you're in a situation, just be honest, because you'll feel better in the end knowing that you told the truth, rather than trying to hide it or fake, and then, because what happens is you start making excuses, or you try to turn it around on the other person, make them feel like it's their fault, or it become a back and forth issue, but at the end of the day, it's not their fault, it's your fault. So you have to face yourself, face them, and be honest, and live with the consequences. If they don't want to talk to you no more, that's their issue. And that's how it is. So just thought I'd share that. This quick video. Oh, excuse me, not a video, podcast. I just thought I'd share that. Just be open and honest. Don't be afraid to admit when you're wrong. Just deal with it. Deal with the consequences. If they don't want to talk to you no more, that's their issue. The thing that you could say is at least you was honest and upfront, no matter what. No matter what the situation, because, at least the person can, at the end of the day, they may be upset at the moment, but, eventually, hopefully they'll get over it and reach out to you. And that's all you can do. That's all you can, hope for. And don't try to beg them to talk to you. Don't try to say nothing. Just let them be. Tell the truth. And if they don't want to talk to you, let them be. If they want to stay mad, let them be. It's out of your hands. So the only thing is you can do is you can control you. What you do is you do the right thing. You be honest. You be upfront. And you admit if you're wrong, you admit it. And at least they can respect it and know that they can trust you and know that you're going to be honest. With that being said, just be honest no matter what. Don't be afraid to tell the truth. A lot of times we tend to be afraid to tell a person the real truth because we're afraid to lose them. We're afraid we're afraid. We don't want to lose them when that's what happens. So we will lie. We'll rather lie than to really be honest. And it hurts the relationship. So, because the person then really can't trust you. So it's always best, no matter what, just to be honest. No matter what, be honest and live with the consequences, whatever happens. Because to be honest, if they're meant to be in your life, they're gonna be in your life. Period. You gotta have that mindset where, admit your mistake, and if they're meant to be in your life, they'll be in your life. Simple as that. So if they get mad, don't want to talk to you no more, that means they were never meant to be in your life, period. You gotta look at it like that. So just, admit your mistake, admit it. If you did wrong, if you did whatever it is wrong, if you did it, own it. Say, you know what, I messed up, I blew it, I apologize. And if they don't, and that's all you can do. If they accept your apology, they accept your apology. If they don't want to talk to you no more, okay, lesson learned, for next time. Hey, you got to be open and honest, period, and live with the consequences. That's it. And live with the consequences. Okay, I thought I'd share that. Hope everyone's well. Like always, peace, love, and positive vibrations.